Hello and welcome back. I will be doing Japan today. So we'll be looking at a couple of Japanese fire apparatus, starting with a command unit. Ooh, there we go. Try and get to find it. Okay, so as you can see, this time we're going to be in Stormworks again. I know we've only done a couple of episodes and they've been on the longer side, but we are now having a review of some fire apparatus that you can actually get off the workshop. Last video I did 2 European ones, and previously before that I did 2 American fire apparatus, so it's only fair we take a little bit of a swim across the waters once again and have a look at Japan's. Isuzu forward, I'm not going to pronounce it, I am not fluent in Japanese unfortunately. This is used by the Tokyo Fire Department, and to my knowledge is the world's largest fire department. It was made by Happiness 2525, so let's see if it actually puts a smile on my dial. So, here's the rig. And I have played with this little guy before, or somewhat little guy before, and I will say I was quite happy when I did. So, starting with the cabin, very well integrated little light up switch up there, so we can get in and turn it on. You have your red lights, and don't know why, but I don't seem to have you got your little light in there. You're gonna have, I'm pretty sure that will work eventually. I just get it's working all over. Okay, you got quite a bit of stuff in the back there, which is nice. Unfortunately, there is no bell and siren, but never mind. So we will shift. Oh, I'm jumping ahead of the queue here, aren't I? So I'll just put that in park for now. So yeah, as you saw, there's some equipment in the back. We've got some flares and a fire extinguisher, as well as a welding torch. And there's some turnout gear over there. If we come in from the officer's side, or whoever sits here in Japan, I'm not very familiar with their fire service, to be honest. We can actually see we've got a fire extinguisher and a make kit up there, so very nice usage of space. And we've got some rope in the middle. We'll just close that door up. It's nice interior, so it's nothing too flashy, but the buttons are very well integrated into this vehicle, so I'll give credits where credit is due on that front. As you can see, you get a nice folding door there. Trying to remember where the button was on this one. Okay, we'll try and find that one on the inside. There is a good few things that can be opened, and as you can see, the buttons are very nicely integrated into the rig. So we've got some flare gun ammo, and then flare gun there, a strobe light, some electrical cable, underwater welding torch, a welding torch, just a normal welding torch, and some more rope. So this double as a rescue can be your rehab unit, it can be your command unit. It just depends on what you need and when you need it. And you got your rear entrance slash exit. You got assorted equipment here that you can benefit from. Well, it's more detailing, but you get the gist from it. Don't know what that was trying to be up here, but anywho, you got what? Ooh. Oh, mate. You got what looks like a hot water. Um. Oh, I've actually had a complete mind blank. Anyway, a water heater of sorts. There's actually a name for it. I've completely forgotten. Um, as you just saw, you actually can use this, as I was saying before, as a rehabilitation unit or a canteen of sorts. So you can give your crews food and drinks and whatever on scene. You got another set of gear, two more med kits, defibrillator, it's like just a little flare, and a fire extinguisher. You got extra lights here, so you've got interior light, door light, and your searchlights, which you can control with those there. Okay, so there is another joint here, and I just can't not joint, another button, and I cannot remember where it was for the life of me. Now, if you guys like these sort of videos of me doing showcases and stuff, please do comment down below so I know and I can try and do more in the future. And yeah. Oop, there we go. So, on this side, which is our last compartment by the look of it. Yep. We've got two more defibrillators, three more first aid kits, and two more fire extinguishers. So, this unit will definitely serve just about every need you could possibly need from it. Probably a bit more needs than that sentence than I needed. Oh my. Anywho, so yeah, it's pretty good. Regal. We're not actually going to take this one out for a drive. That's a little bit unnecessary for today. I will just close up that window and close up the door. Oh, that's smooth. But yeah, so looks and everything, I give it a nice clean 8. For functionality and what you can actually use this rig for, I'd definitely give it a 9. It does double in so many ways for different purposes, and would definitely fit just about any department that you may be running. Again, not too crew intensive. You can have 2 people on this rig. You can actually, that's about all you can unfortunately get on it, so it's the only downside there. But if you're working with other units, that won't be too much of an issue. So yeah. We will now move on to rig number 2. So I will probably do that one actually. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that one, I think. Ooh, the aerials do scream out for me, but I have a bit of a soft spot for this rig, so we'll do this one. Now, let's have a look at who made it, because it's nice to give credit. Actually, you should always give credit. So, the creator of this one was... 2. I think it was probably a little bit more than that, wasn't it now? Okay, here we are. So this one was made by Matubok, Matubokk. And it's a Isuzu Giga Super Ambulance. It was used in Tokyo by the Tokyo Fire Department, so it is one of the larger of the vehicles they do have, and there are plenty of videos on YouTube of it in action or being used at assorted circumstances. So yeah, we will have a quick look at it. We'll just fold it in for now because we want to have a look over at all these functions, I'm sure. So just let that go in, and we will actually pull out of the bay. I like the usage of the circuit breaker for the door handle. It's quite smooth, but it is quite a very tall rig. Quite a tall rig. Do you get emergency lights? Ooh. And you do get sirens with this one, which is nice. You get a heater. You can adjust where your seat is. You can move it forward. You can move it back. We'll turn our handbrake off. So just bring her on out. So we'll just put our handbrake back on. So yeah, you do get a little bit of functionality in this cab. It's very simple, but gets the job done. We'll turn that off. So I'm just going to quickly open up the cab door again. But before we move out of the cab, you have 3 seats here. Not directly intentional for usage, but can be. You get 2 sets of fire gear, 2 fire extinguishers, and you get a defibrillator and 3 medic bags or first aid kits. You get a small GPS on the front, heater. You get extra equipment storage there, which is nice. So yeah, that's pretty much the cabin for you. As you said, as you already saw, there's the 2 seats as well. So that's nice in that regard. We'll just jump on out. So we'll just close these doors. We don't need to go in there anymore. Now, we will fold this rig out. So we'll just fold out the right side. Fold out the left. And to secure the rig, we will deploy the outriggers. And we do have work lights, which there's one on each side. Oh, there it is, the other. So yeah, and you do have a back that opens up. You can open those doors nice and quickly. Doesn't have any compartments beneath. However, when we get inside, ooh, that won't be too big a deal. So it won't. You can try and use that, but in reality, it's not as easy. So long as you don't have electricity on, infinite electricity on, you'll be able to get in like I am. Unfortunately, we've got a little bit of glitching here, so ooh, let us see if we can fix this. Which is we just Okay, so we should be able to try and squeeze through. Ooh. Okay, so I will go up to the front quickly and fix up the little mistake I made up here, so do need to be careful when trying to set this up. It is very particular in how you actually set it up, so just use this as a way to see if it actually fixes itself or not. Okay, hopefully that fixed it. Please, please, no, 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 no. Okay, so what is your problem this time? What is the problem? What is the problem? What is the problem? Oh. Okay, so heater and center lights are on. Okay, so what is that problem? I think I may want to quickly respawn it, and we'll just set up in the so I'll just quickly get rid of this one, clean all vehicles, and reset it in here. Unfortunately, that didn't load properly. So there we go. We'll just open that door. We'll deploy our outriggers while we're... Okay, so there we go. Now, to be clear, some of these doors, you can open them and all, but you're not actually going to have these stairs. So without that, you're going to have a little bit of an issue. There we go. So you got the steps there. We'll just turn these on, which we'll have a look at in a sec. You also have additional defibrillators, but we're inside the big bulky ambo, so we can actually see that there's additional lights, masks, and first aid kits around the place. You've got and defibrillators. This is essentially a mass casualty or a triage unit. So very unlikely you'll ever need it in this sort of a game, but it's nice to have. Fire hose and also fire extinguisher. Don't know why you'd have the hose, but I mean, I'm sure there's a reason. And these beds are all usable, so you got 4 on this side, and you can have up to 4 on this side as well, which you just unfold bed. But remember to stow these away when you're running the unit. You also get a welding torch on this side. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.